Well, that's actually exciting. As we were talking before, we are working on body experiences and symptoms and how they connect, for example, to night dreams. And we are very lucky, Eric, that you offered yourself to be the guinea pig, so to speak, and we can experiment with you.
I'm glad to.
And have a chance to show how actually what we do practically would look.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Eric, for coming and joining us.
You're welcome.
And let's see. Well, it's so exciting to work with you, and really looking forward to find out more about you and what you were thinking of working on.
Okay.
So is that good if we go right into it?
All systems go.
All systems go. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe, do you want to say something about that there was a disturbance that you had that you wanted to work with today?
Yes. I have a bit of a trouble when it comes to sleeping. I have trouble sleeping. Actually, it just begins at about 1 or 2 p.m. That's when I actually get a.m. That's when I get to fall asleep. So I have a problem falling asleep. I have to add a stimulant, maybe watching a movie, or keep my mind occupied so that I can doze off. Maybe bore my mind into it so that I can actually get into the sleep. So that takes a long time. You realize that maybe even half the night is gone before I get to start sleeping. And I have to get up early because I have work every other time.
I understand.
So, yeah.
You say that really well. Let me see, I'm going to reframe what you said.
Yes.
From what you said, I felt like I was living with you a little bit. You're very busy, and then comes, I assume, the evening. You want to relax and start thinking about falling to sleep.
Yes.
But it will not go to sleep.
No.
It will. it stays up.
It stays on.
It stays on, and then you are starting. If I was you, I would start to think. There comes the morning. I have to get up early. 5 or 6?
5:30,
6.
Yes.
And have to do several tasks. And why am I not falling asleep? And then comes, so to speak, the process of quieting it down to the point that it will go to sleep.
It will go to sleep.
Am I right?
You're very right. And if I may add, the frustration comes from the point that you feel that you're tired. I feel that I'm tired.
Yeah, of course.
My body is, let me say, fatigued,
Yes,
if I could.
yes.
But I'm trying to force it,
Yes.
like you call it,
Yeah.
to go down and sleep. But then it becomes a whole other process because it's like you still have to work to
To
sleep.
get it
I
to
understand.
go down.
To get it to go down. Yes.
So classically, you know, as we said before, deep democracy is a psychological paradigm. It's an overall global approach. We use it for psychology, organizational development, community building. But like in your case, for example, it's interesting, we can say a normal or traditional approach would be to help you to quiet yourself down. And we won't go down that road this evening because in a way you're already working that. You've realized certain movies keep your mind busy, occupied. So you're working on that. That's coming along. And after our show here, we can talk more about just getting help around these things. But we're going to go the opposite, unconventional road.
Okay.
Which we think the it who doesn't want to go to sleep might be smarter than the three of us. It might have its own reason why it doesn't want to go to sleep, and we are trying to get to know it a little better. So
I can't wait.
Okay, all right,
All
okay.
right.
And thank you for being coming along for so well. So let me see. Do you, when you're imagining now being back in the evening, how do you know in an evening that you're not going to fall asleep? How do you know this?
I'd say history speaks loudest.
Let's
Because
understand.
lately, that's what has been happening.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So like, let's say what time? Like 11 o'clock you'd like to go to sleep, or
Actually, let me say 12.
12?
I like to go to sleep
Okay.
at 12.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's say its approach is 12, and can you go back in your imagination for a moment and see what experience in your body do you notice that make you think it won't sleep yet? You said you're tired and fatigued.
Yes. I would attribute that to anxiety.
Okay.
Will I not?
Uh-huh.
You see, will it get to go down and sleep?
Right.
Okay.
So there's that sort of phase of worry.
Okay.
Uh,
I understand.
that will I fall asleep or won't I? So that drags on.
What
and it
part
even
in your
affects.
what part in your body,
Yes.
in your mind, is the not sleeping located?
In my mind.
Here? It's here?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's in my mind.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you notice it? Is it talking? Is it thinking? Or
It says it to me because
Okay.
it's you have a situation where
Uh-huh.
you hear many people say that I had a voice say or something inside me said. So probably that's something that says that to me is my mind.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's work with the mind.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to play this for you,
Okay.
and then you're going to help us with the play.
Okay.
I am the mind.
Okay.
I'll be your mind.
Okay.
And I'm going to get it wrong because I don't know your mind.
Yeah.
But that's the point, because you're going to correct me, we're going to get it right.
Okay.
And you are the part of Eric. Your point is to try to get me to sleep.
Quiet you down. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No. Okay, it's time to calm down now.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Tonight
No,
I
no,
really
no,
need.
no,
I'm
no, no.
really tired.
No. You don't need as much sleep as you think.
No, but I'm
I
tired.
haven't
want-
had a life yet. You've had your life the whole day. I haven't had a life yet. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
For me, it's just starting. The evening is just starting. Why do you want to go to sleep? You want to sleep your life away here?
But I've got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got work tomorrow. We've got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have stuff to do.
You'll be fine working tomorrow. Here, help her. That was
We
good.
have to get up early in the morning. We have to write a lot of scripts. We have to go back in the field, source for news, think a lot faster. And we can't do that if you don't go down.
Oh, I hear something over here. I hear we have to do this and we have to do this.
Yeah.
And there is a whole routine in there.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And you were grinning before when I said, I haven't had my life yet. How come?
Probably the mind says that it has its time or
Yeah.
its life.
Yeah.
I'm different. I'm a more playful personality here. I want to watch a movie. I want to have a good time. You are news, script writing and all of this, but I want to have a good time here. No? And you don't need more than 3-4 hours of sleep anyhow. Who said you need 10 hours of sleep?
I do need a lot of sleep. I can't perform without my sleep. And all of this is happening inside me. I will get time to watch the movies. I will get time to play and have some fun. Probably even go out on a Sunday afternoon and have a picnic.
Now you're
But
talking my
for
language.
but for now, I have to work. I have to focus on executing my tasks at work. So for now, let us get some sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
now comes the hard part. So far so good, Eric?
Yes.
Now we're going to switch roles.
Okay.
We
Now
come
then
over
you're going
here.
to be this part.
Fun.
And I know this part better. And I'll say over here, well, my friends, now it's time to sleep. Tomorrow we have a long day. We have to be out there. We have to do the news. We have to do scripts. There's a lot of responsibility and work. You need your sleep, or otherwise we need to sleep. I need to sleep. I don't know who I'm. We need to sleep. Otherwise I can't perform.
Oh, you don't need so much sleep.
You don't need to sleep. You can
Yes, I
function
do.
either way. You're a man.
I'm a man?
You're a man, yeah. You don't need to sleep. You can function either way.
Really?
Just gone, just gone. We need to have some fun,
Yeah,
don't we?
we never get to have any fun.
We never
need
get to
some
have
fun.
our own time. It's all
Yes.
work and no play. But we need to get our time too.
Oh.
Our own time.
We are.
Well, wow.
Our
Hey,
personality
I
is.
have a question for you.
Yes.
May I?
You may.
If you come to work with me tomorrow, how can you get more space in the way I report the news, whatever? I want you not to wait around all day and not have anything to say and then get active at midnight. I want you to be more present when I interview. How can we make more space for you?
But interviewing is all boring, and that is your thing. That is not
what would
my
make it more
thing.
interesting for you?
Yeah.
Probably involve the interviewing. You involve me in the interviewing,
Yeah.
and make me have fun as well,
Yes.
so that it's not just your thing,
Okay.
but our thing.
Yeah, like what would be your thing in interviewing?
Probably interview about sports or
Okay.
fun things,
Okay.
and not all the boring, bureaucratic.
What kind of sports you
thing. I like rugby.
You like rugby?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Great. We'll try to figure out. We have to find a way how we can do this. Rugby is a contact sport.
Yes.
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 Do you think I sometimes should be more aggressive in my interviews? You.
Perhaps. Huh? That
May-
is something that might
Really?
work well.
Really?
Might be fun.
Yeah, bring
It
a
might
little-
be fun.
Bring
Yeah.
a little bit more rugby energy into the interviews.
More aggression, but that is verbally now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
verbal aggression.
Because
Sports in a verbal
we
way.
have to intertwine my kind of play, which
Okay.
is in the field, and your kind of play, which is in the office.
Okay.
Now, making all that will have to be verbative
Okay.
and not physical.
Oh, so we have
That is
to,
where my problem is.
So we have to bring in a few physical things.
Perhaps.
Okay. This is a new relationship. I see this. How about if we try to make some space during the week for some physical activities?
Well, I would be open to that.
Okay. And you come in a little bit in the interviews and bring your big mouth into it and say a few things you're not supposed to say. You'll have more fun.
I will have more
Okay.
fun.
You think that's the beginning?
Of a better relationship
Okay.
between us.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so
Right
much.
on, yeah.
It's been awesome having the conversation within ourselves.
Very good. Very good.
I'm sure we'll find a way to make each one of us happy.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
That's
great.
cool.
That's good.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks a lot.
Well, that has been the MedFiles program. I hope you've picked up something that will be useful to you. I have been your host, Marianne Waisha. And remember, if you have any comments or any remarks that you'd like to make concerning this program, you can use the SMS line on your screen, that is 22330, or you could send us an email using the address medfiles@threestones.tv. Keep watching 3 Stones TV.